No. 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 No.
They could do better.
What they say, the words are weapons, and if it is, then everybody best stop stepping, cause I got 10 in my pocket that'll bend your lock, and I'm tired of all of these walkers saying, come with me, wait, it's just about to break, it's more than I can take, everything's about to change.
Welcome to the channel. It has been some time. There's been a lot of anime this year, 2023. Like, we've got a shit ton returning, new.
Preaching to the choir there.
I know, right? And it's like, with that, I start seeing more romance being added to certain series. And looking back, I mean, some anime series have pairings that are kind of hit or miss. I mean, there are some, like, say, Plastic Memories. They were great, but then, like, Fairy Tail, Bleach, like those ones I kind of had to scratch my head at, So here's the thought. Why don't we peer into the multiverse of madness and find a perfect pairing? Yes, I said it, Brandon. I said it.
I like that movie.
I mean, it was a fine movie, but anyway, so that's what we're here for. Top 10 anime crossover pairings. Before anything, no, we are not adding anime or video game anime series because those are kind of cheating unless honorable mentions. And what we mean by crossover pairings, we take a character from one series and bring another from another and pair them together. And we're pretty much just discussing why do they work, why do we want to ship them, and if you guys want, talk about a scenario where they could meet and stuff, So it's not really a complicated video, it's just what we want, because we're all weebs, all right? We're pathetic weebs that do YouTube for a living.
And do fan fiction.
Yes. All of us, even Trey, I know, right? Shocking.
As slow as he is.
Okay.
Ouch, being a dead horse, why don't you?
I know, right? So joining me today are, of course, my boys, Brandon, aka Dark Reviewer.
Yep. How's it going, guys? Yeah, this is also, shout out, this is technically supposed to be a Valentine's Day special, but things got in the way. Like,
it's called life.
As you know, California has had a massive storm. So,
oh my God, yeah.
That would explain everything because now it's creeping over my state.
It happened to me last week.
Oh, so it's Nate's fault. It's Nate's fault.
No, it started from your state, man.
Yeah, it went from west to east.
Yeah.
Trey hasn't done anything because he's in fucking Nevada.
If anything, it's been snowing like hell up here. Like, my car has been frozen 3 times in a row.
Same.
All right. But then we got my boy Nate, who just disappeared because he's chicken. Then we got the boy Trey right there. And then we got the boy Nicholas, all comfy.
The comfy mummy.
Okay, so how we're going to do this, you know what? I'm going to let Trey go first because I know his list is the craziest. Second, I'm going to go with Nicholas. Third, Brandon. Nate will be fourth when he comes back from taking care of his dog. And then I'll go best for last. So what's our crossover pairings, guys? What is it? Because I'm very, very curious to hear these arguments.
Scared.
I'm scared and curious. So go ahead, Trey. Start us off, please.
All right. First one is probably the most normal, but also kind of out there pairing. Not expected. Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach and Tsubaki Nakatsukasa from Soul Eater.
Yes! Thank you. Oh my God.
I've heard a lot of people talk about that.
I mean,
oh shit, it's actually more popular than I thought it was.
Yeah, but
I'm back. Sorry, what did I miss?
You're going number 4, and Trey just said Ichigo X Tsubaki from a Soul Eater.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I can dig it.
Ironically enough, there's a bit of a backstory behind this. I remember talking to Kevin about this, about like a possible Soul Eater and Bleach crossover. But what if like the main weapons of Soul Eater, Soul, Tsubaki, and Patty and Liz ended up being a part of like taking the place of Zangetsu in Ichigo's soul. Like, what would his different interactions be? And Tsubaki would be his hollow side, if anything. And I'm just thinking about it, like from a personality standpoint, like Ichigo and on paper, their personalities are very different and contrast with each other. But at the same time, they share a lot of similar goals in their loyalty to their friends and wanting to protect them no matter the cost. But it's like, I'm just imagining interactions with them. Like, if she was his hollow side, can you remember how she was like the naked zebra where she only had stripes covering herself?
Yeah, and how that was weird.
That was weird.
and how in the manga it hinted at her being like a major pervert or whatever. I'm just imagining Ichigo looking at her like, no, I am not a horny chick in my own soul, and Tsubaki just doing her best to try to deny it. I'm not a pervert. Then why are you naked? I came like this. Why?
Why?
Wait, this sounds like a Yoruichi situation. I don't know.
Probably is. But they can also go really hand in hand. Like while Tsubaki, I can see is meant to mediate more aggressive personalities like Black Star. Let's not lie, Ichigo, he's a very reckless and hot-headed person. Like you put a goal in front of him, he'll immediately jump at it, like no plan at all. Besides, I got a giant sword and I'm gonna throw a Getsuga Tensho at their ass until they die.
Well,
He's definitely that stereotypical punk kid, you know, like street kid.
Yeah, because he's always been beaten up most of his life, so he has to go out and head on. So you can't really blame
So
him.
it'd be ironic that his hollow side, or if Tsubaki was just around him in general, would have to be the one to serve as the mediator to him. Like, okay, you can Getsuga Tensho them to death, but how about we go at it from a way that doesn't get you stabbed for the upkeep time?
And also breaking your sword.
Wait, Trey, that's Katsuki Bakugo. That's not Ichigo. He doesn't get stabbed multiple times.
Moving on.
Please move on.
But overall, I just think it'd be a nice little dynamic between the two of them. And in a way, it's like probably what they were trying to go for with Orihime, except a little bit more tolerable. Because like, even though I heard she's better in the manga, I'm not still that big a fan of Orihime.
Well, yeah, because
None of us
No one is.
I mean, like, they really hinted at Ichigo ex Rukia in, like, the beginning, and then it just died. It sucks, you know?
Yeah.
But, wow, you know, that was good. That was actually pretty, you know what, Trey? There's a fanfic where Ichigo lost everything and he went to Death City, so I'll send you that link, and, because, wow, they really make Ichigo ex Tsubaki work, so, good work, buddy. All right, Nicholas, what's yours? Oh, God, he's smiling.
No, sorry. I just had to warm my face up.
Okay.
Okay.
No, literally, it's freezing here.
No, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is how how confident I am in these entries, and the HMs are just I have no confidence in, but we'll see. Yeah, number 10 is Atsushi Nakajima and Luna from Hidden Dungeon.
Oh, Bungo
Yeah. So we got a were-tiger and an elf girl.
Half
what the
elf,
fuck?
but yes.
Half elf, yes.
Yeah, she is.
I can't,
Ability right off the bat.
I can't comprehend that image in my head.
Hey!
No, I mean, I can't comprehend the image of a tiger and an elf. Like, how would that even work?
Says the person who just had a weapon and a soul reaper had that. But okay, let's go there.
It's already, guys, we're barely in the second one, and we're already you guys are laughing. Come on.
Again, versatility.
Come on. Oh my God. Why the pause?
He's good.
Good.
God.
No, he's not.
Just give
Trey. What the fuck is wrong with your mind?
No, I'm just saying something normal men our age would think.
No normal man.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
This is ridiculous.
Oh my god.
I've lost my train of thought.
Oh, thanks,
Oh my
Trey.
fucking god.
Thanks, Trey.
Okay, let me ask the question. What made you pair Atsushi and this elf chick together?
Kevin and Nate, honestly, it was their idea. Well, one of their ideas for a future story I
Mostly
have.
Kevin, but I also help pitch in as well.
Yeah, I really just needed a number 10. I really have nothing I can think of for this. It's just, here's a placeholder, so there we go.
That's it?
Wow.
Okay. Alrighty.
Wait, what?
No, I'm
Wow,
just
he
doing.
ran off.
No, I'm just doing something real quick.
Okay, fine. Jeez Christ. All right, Brandon, you're next.
I mean, if you guys want to put in anything about it, go ahead.
Well, we'll talk about it later. So go
We'll
ahead.
talk
Brandon.
about it later. That's fine. Okay, yeah. My number 10. I also just thought this was weird at first, but then like, you know what? Maybe this can work. Lelouch v. Britannia from Code Geass and Rias Gremory from High School DxD. Why is Nate happy about this?
That is surprising.
Brandon.
Question, Brandon.
Yes.
Did she cry when he kills himself?
What do you?
I would hope so.
Okay, no, I'm just being morbid as fuck. Continue.
I know you are.
Also, thank you for that massive spoiler.
Oh shit, you haven't seen? Oh damn, I'm
Of course,
sorry.
that's obvious, dude. That's obvious.
Continue, Brandon, please.
Okay, yeah, no, this one was just honestly can kind of work. I mean, the two of them are parts of nobility. They are from royal families. I mean, Lelouch is the son of the emperor, and Rias is the sister to the devil himself. It's like, okay, I mean, especially like how people call Lelouch the devil, and sometimes at some point in the anime. So it comes down to like the whole like they would actually probably bond together over like a game of chess because of the pawn system from DxD, but just Lelouch just likes to play a game of chess. That's always been his thing. So I think Lelouch should probably get a kick out of it if he like roast Issei every so chance he gets if he and Rias were together.
Like, I can do this. I'll be the hero king of the world. Yeah.
You're an idiot.
Just like, yeah, what world?
So yeah, honestly,
Hero of what?
It's like the lowest thing I can think of. In the back of my mind, it could definitely work. So yeah, that's why I put it number 10.
All right, nice.
Although I can imagine like she like snuggles up to him in his sleeve and C2's right there, like, you're having fun, aren't you? Like, come on.
No. She's just sitting there like floozy.
Okay.
Yeah, she probably would say that.
All right, go ahead, Dave.
Kevin, we gotta make sure we have Lelouch and Rias play chess in a crossover. Definitely.
True. All right, go ahead, Nate.
Okay. Similar reason to why Brandon had his pairing low. This is a reason why I have it low. At first, like it's a bit weird, and yeah, they could just be friends. But if you really think about it, it may work in certain scenarios.
Okay.
Well, I'm going with Ash Ketchum, specifically his XY version.
Okay.
And
so
because people think I have Pokemon Mage for a fanfic, you think I would go with Urza. But no. The other one, I'm going with Elena for Wandering Witch.
Hey, I love it.
Okay.
I mean, he told me about it, and I'm like, that could work. I like it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the title is like in their names. They're Wandering Pokemon Trainer and Witch. It's kind of like, it's not that subtle.
The only conflict I can see in that relationship would be Ash's tendency to do heroic shit and Elena being like, we gotta get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, that would be actually a very interesting contrast because both of them represent traveling in different ways. Like Ash he represents like the heroic aspect and the whole fantasy aspect, the whole ideal. Elena, on the other hand, she represents more the truth and the realistic aspect to it. Which is honestly, I kind of like how most ships, they can have something similar in mind, but they can also have something opposing opposites. And I think this one actually captures that perfectly. And oh my god, I just made a reference to Zekrom a restaurant, didn't I?
What do you mean?
Probably.
Troops, ideals, which is basically a restaurant in Zekrom.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I really like this idea though, because like you said, like Ash, he wants to be involved in the adventure, where Elena, she just wants to see the adventure play out from a safe distance. Like, if you're like, Ash, no, we gotta go. I made a promise to my mom. Well, you don't gotta break your promise. Just let me do this. I don't want you to die though. I'm not gonna.
Most of their banters, but I think one of the more genuine moments where both of them would actually have some common ground and all that, and I told Evan about this, the Timeline episode from Wandering Witch, where Elena failed and started like questioning about it. And Ash, as much as we like crap on Ash now and then, we have to admit there are moments where he's like very genuine. He actually cares about people, and he can actually care about Elena. He would actually be concerned. He would comfort her in a way. Well, I can definitely see that in a lot of aspects, and maybe Elena's just like, you may be an idiot, but you have a heart. Or just like very witty and teasing in a way, because this is Elena, so...
Yeah,
it's Elena, that's a given.
That's true.
Again, this is low because it is they could just be friends and all that, which is okay. But even with that, with all like the similarities and some of the contrasts, it could actually work as a possible what if scenario.
True. Plus, she's probably just smothered Pikachu with love. She's like, oh
Oh my, she would.
wait, no, don't rub it. I keep like every time. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's my number 10. Ash and Elena, both wanderers in their own respective way.
I love it. Thank you. That's great. I love how Trey was on board. I love that.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I love relationships where you could really investigate like how they would really interact with each other from a personality and ideology standpoint.
Yeah,
True.
Regardless if it's romantic or not, I love that kind of interaction.
yeah.
All right. My number 10. Hey, Nicholas, don't worry about it. I'll explain why Atsushi and Luna are the better pairing.
What?
You just
Seriously?
I'm serious.
Same?
Yeah.
Damn.
You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
My
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
That is
Wow,
rare for us to get a mental link for crossovers.
Like, here's the thing. Okay, look, I'll be honest. I was kind of like grasping at straws a bit, but then I thought, you know what? I remember this thing. I like it. Here's the thing. I feel like they both have very shitty backstories where Atsushi was, left in the orphanage. He was pretty much shit on his whole life. Whereas Luna, while she was loved by her parents, when her mother died for being a healer, saving people, it kind of hurt her emotionally. So I feel like those two could be an interesting pairing. I mean, I feel like Atsushi would be her rock, like how Noir is. You know how Noir is like the more heroic person, whereas Luna would be the more like kind of Yoko role where she always comforts him whenever he feels like he failed. It's like, especially when he gets himself hurt. Let's be honest, Atsushi, he's a pain magnet. The guy gets like cut up.
Atsushi,
stabbed.
he honestly, I'm surprised he has not got his own like health insurance by now.
He should realistically be put in a
lives.
He should realistically be put in a contest with Leon, Denji, and Deadpool for who gets injured and fucked up the most.
That would be
that would
funny.
be interesting.
But in all seriousness, I feel like what would make this pairing work is like Atsushi is like a very, very gentle and kind person. So like Luna would kind of feel like that, like how she told with Noir and being heroic, and Atsushi is the kind of person that wants to help as many people as he can. So like seeing like when he learns about her curse, he would try to do his best to, figure it out, and she'd be touched by him. Plus, I can imagine her whenever they're alone, she's like, "Hey, can you say more, Tiger? Why? I was petting you." Really? Come here, my little kitty. Wait, I'm not your
Oh,
little
that
kitty.
is not right.
It can go like so wrong.
I know. No.
Brandon, are you surprised considering the show Fluence from?
But just imagine Lola is out in the other room, like she's out there, and she just hears this, like, come on, come here, like, no, Luna, like, like, Lola's right there, she's like, what is
Instant.
going- Nosebleed.
Why am I imagining Daza just sitting in the corner and watching like, you guys done petting the kitty yet?
Because it's funny that he would so fucking do that. I would do that. I needed that.
Oh my god, okay. But yeah, anyway, I just like it's low because I haven't thought of much more for that pairing, but still, I feel like Atsushi and Luna could be a good pairing, Plus, I can imagine Kyoka kind of being jealous of her, because, we know that she kind of likes Atsushi. So it's like, they both, like, they're at a table, Atsushi's right there, he's like, I'll be right back, and you just see the two of them looking at each other, and just lightning.
Sparks in their eyes.
Of course.
And then Atsushi comes back like, hey girls, and they're all happy again. I don't know. I just want Atsushi to be happy. He needs to be happy.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
He's so neat.
Poor kitty. All right, that's my number 10. Oh my god, Trey, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. I know
Okay.
you want to be funny, and I respect that. But still, you gotta chill.
That was a really good one, though. Like,
Okay, I'll
that was
dial
good.
it back from a 9 to a 8.5.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Well,
Wait,
what's your 8.5?
We'll find out.
Okay, wait. Actually, Trey, it's your turn for number 9 because
Okay.
not bad. We had a good number 10, guys.
All right. Originally, this is an Edward Elric pairing, by the way. He's the male part of this.
Yay!
Originally, it was going to be Edward Elric and Weiss Schnee, but I decided for a different Ruby pairing in advance. And I decided to limit myself to like only one pairing per series and shit like that, just to challenge myself.
Well, Trey. Well, yeah, but I did allow 2 per series.
I know I did that for myself, just to challenge.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
tried to do that, and it didn't work.
Okay,
So for this
what's
one,
that?
he's paired with Misaka Makoto from the Ascendant series franchise.
Makoto Misaka?
Koto
Yeah.
Misaka.
Wow.
That's very shocking.
I hate you.
Thank you, but no, I actually am surprised. I'm surprised.
I'm curious.
Ironically enough, Kevin, you had pitched this before,
Wait,
and I
Wait,
just
what?
remembered it, and I
What?
thought about. Yeah, no, real talk. You had pitched this before. I think when you were just writing your Bleach and Ascendant series crossover. Either way, when I thought about the pairing, I'm thinking about like, yeah, no, they both have very similar personality traits and undergo very similar character arcs in regards to like, they both start out as characters that are jerks with heart of gold, that do genuinely help others and have their own selfless ambitions and stuff like that, help with selfless ideals, but they're also overshadowed by their own pride in their intelligence and capabilities. Edward with his pride in alchemy, and Misaka in her pride as being one of the number 5 espers in all of Academy City.
Right.
And I feel like they can undergo a similar character arc now, like even if it's just together, even separate, they can undergo an arc where like they start to realize together like maybe there's more to things than what we're just capable of. There are things outside of what we can control. Edward especially would speak on that because like he literally got his shit jacked by their version of God. And it's like, look, I know you don't think magic exists, and trust me, magic is bullshit. But maybe, just maybe, there's some shit out here we can't explain.
Oh yeah.
wow.
Plus, they could both drink a lot of milk to get taller.
What? They can't. They can't. Edward hates milk.
I can imagine Misaka trying to force milk down his throat, though.
That would be
Masato.
That sounds so jerk.
Okay, that wasn't intentional. That wasn't intentional. You can't blame me for that one. That wasn't intentional.
Like you can imagine, like he's like, drink the milk. No, I don't want. Drink the milk, you baby. Who are you calling? And like they're fighting. Edward, Alphonse comes in. Hey, brother. You just see like they're both on top of each other, and then he's like,
Never mind.
Never mind.
Also, this ties into like Edward's own type, really, because like Misaka, she's essentially just more of a shorter electric version of Winry that would most likely shock Edward whenever she's pissed instead of hitting him with a wrench. So you still get that sort of dynamic, but you also get the dynamic of someone that can match Edward's own intelligence. Even if Misaka is more oriented in more mathematics and electrical knowledge rather than pure chemistry and alchemy and shit like that, it'd be interesting seeing them like just go back and forth, like just trying to outdo to each other, playful, like I'm smarter than you, no, I'm smarter than you, like trivia each other just casually and shit like that.
But Misaka's not as busty as Winry.
Yeah, you don't need. Yeah.
I can imagine that conversation where Misaka's like,
Listen. If there's one thing I've learned in my life, it's tits don't make the woman. I've got tits, okay?
Good job, Nicholas. That was a good timing. I give that 9.5 out of 10.
yeah. But overall, that's pretty much the sum of it. I think
Okay.
Alphonse would do his best to also beat the shit out of Kuroko to make sure she didn't look right.
Thank
Please.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anybody would.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Trey.
Also, Trey, I'm surprised you actually trash on Kuroko, even though you defend her.
Look, I like her powers. That is literally it. Only her powers. Teleportation is awesome.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler is one
no.
of my favorite X-Men for a reason, okay?
Yeah.
No, teleportation is an awesome power.
I mean,
Thank you, EDA.
Yeah.
Not wrong the powers, but character-wise, yeah.
All right. So, Brandon, stop playing the World Smiles Violin and go to your number 3 or number 9, please.
It's my turn.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I didn't want to say anything there.
All that laughter really threw us off guard.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Nicholas, please, you're number 9. Please don't die.
Well, we're staying in the certain franchise,
Oh,
Nice. Oh.
but it's not Makoto.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It is Toma Kamijo.
Yes.
Ooh,
Lovely.
all right.
But we are staying with his type.
Okay.
Okay.
Tsunderes.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
slash-
Okay.
Slash
He likes older
tomboys.
sisters.
No, he likes he's with tomboys.
So is you?
No. It's Ryoko Matoi.
Oh shoot!
Trey.
Look at Trey. He's mentally. His mind is just breaking.
I have Ryoko Matoi on my list. God damn it, go idiot.
So do I.
Oh, I mean, like I said, Ryuko is pretty much Toma's type. A hard-hitting tomboy who doesn't take shit. Look at, I mean, seriously. Also, they both have really, really weird powers in
Can you
terms of
imagine-
their word.
Can you imagine if Imagine Breaker touches her while she's using Senketsu?
Oh.
Well,
Oh my God,
technically,
this is great.
actually, that would not do anything because Senketsu's not supernatural. He's just an alien.
Okay. Tone would probably be like, "Oh, thank fuck."
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
would
what
not
do you-
want
Like, what do you expect to happen? Well, I was
nothing.
expecting it to
Nothing
Nothing.
needs to. We don't need to touch that subject ever again.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm glad this
yeah.
didn't
Let's
happen.
never ever mention that scene again. I just imagine them out on a date and suddenly some punks try to approach them, get Ryuko to go with her, get Ryuko to go with them, and then all of a sudden they just beat the shit out of them. The two just beat the shit out of the punks. Punks.
It would probably be like this. More Tone would be like, "Okay, it's 3 against 1. We gotta run." Only for Ryoko to take out 2 of them in a second. Tone was like, "Okay, it's 1-on-1 now," and just beat their
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, tell me what
Yeah.
you
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean,
Also, no lie, I can imagine like Toma being a bit witty with Ryoko now and then, similar to how Senketsu poke fun of Ryoko for her habits of eating.
yeah, like they're eating like etc. Like,
You know, we're on a budget, right?
Oh god damn it! Now he has to deal with another index.
well, no. In this version, he doesn't have index to deal with. He just has Ryoko. Oh shit! I don't know if that's better or worse.
I don't know if that's better.
Yeah, that's a little
He
better,
would.
'cause you don't
He
have to
wouldn't
deal with
lose his
them all.
memories, I guess. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he probably gets the shit, if he walks in on her in the tub. That does happen.
I'm fairly certain after the first time that happens, he would learn to knock.
Maybe, but who knows? Because given his shitty luck.
Although, okay, you know what would be extremely awkward? Like Trey mentioned, he likes big sister types. What if he saw Satsuki and blushed a bit, and she's like, "Oh, don't you dare!"
I didn't say nothing.
That would be funny. That would be funny though. That would be extremely
Okay,
Ryoko just gives the glare.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Go
go.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Brandon. You're up for number 9.
Yeah, okay, so we are gonna stick in a certain series.
Okay, guys,
Again?
chill, guys, chill. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm sure I'm gonna get some looks here, guys. I'm gonna be frankly honest, because we're going to Crazy Town a little bit here.
Crazy.
You got Accelerator from the certain series and
Oh god, I know what's coming.
Rebecca from Cyberpunk.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh wait. Isn't one of them a robot?
No. This is that.
But what? What?
Oh god.
You want to know the funny, sad thing? I can somewhat see that in a weird way.
Oh,
I'm not
Yes.
seeing anything other than Accelerator trying to get this horny chick out of his rectors.
why did you say it like that?
That's me being
You
8.5.
sick fuck.
Oh god.
Go on, Brandon, go on.
Guys, we're barely on number 9.
I know,
Come on.
yeah. So the reason why I chose this is because God fucking damn it, Rebecca deserves love. Damn it.
And Accelerator's the one to give it to?
Trey. You're complaining.
point out-
You're not helping, dude.
Can I just point out we've covered the 3 major characters of that franchise?
Oh yeah, that's true actually. But I just feel like definitely Accelerator would have to probably deal with Rebecca as part of a job. I mean, we know so he's always like a hired hand. He always wants to he'll go do a job, and possibly Rebecca can show him there's like fun side of doing your type of work. I mean, Rebecca is always like she's carefree, gung ho, with a bit of craziness, and that's similar to Accelerator. Accelerator has that same idea. Like he doesn't like to be tied down to anybody. He likes doing his own thing. He'll even like just destroy a fucking building if he wants to, and we know he does.
Fuck you, Adam.
Does that a lot.
So I mean, nothing more I can really say because I'm pretty much like just wanted to explain as much as I could with this. So yeah, Accelerator and Rebecca.
You would fit really well in a cyberpunk setting. So yeah, I can go with that.
God.
Oh, now you can go with it. Now you go with it. After you
Hey, I was
fucking
never
react like
against it.
that.
I was just surprised. Like I was having trouble like picturing it. Whatever.
Okay. Nate, please.
Alright, well, this is like actually one of the recent pairings I came up with recently.
Ooh.
So that's the reason why it's low. Well, the first one I gotta have my other waifu, Marley, in this for Fairy Gone.
Yes.
But who do I pair her with? It was a really tricky call, but then I remember one of the shows I've been watching recently.
Oh yes.
I am the vampire of the blue moon. My name is Vanitas.
Dude, look at
No
that.
fucking way. No way.
Wait.
Wait, what? Trey, have you
Yes, I
seen
know that
Vanitas?
series.
You
I've
watched
seen a few
it,
episodes of it. I love its fucking opening, man.
dude. No,
Holy
the
shit.
show is good. You gotta watch it. It's
Yeah, you
great.
gotta enjoy it.
Me and
Brandon-
Brandon are just like, what the fuck
No,
are you two talking about?
It's
No,
made by
Brandon-
Studio
Brandon-
Bones. It's
Brandon-
I'm
knows.
trying to piece that together. Like how?
I don't even know who they're talking about.
Like I said, it's low since it's kind of likely for it to happen, but it's like a fun what-if scenario. Because
I'll tell you later, Nicholas.
yeah, I honestly picked those two because, well, in certain ways, their backstory is like pretty tragic. Even though I haven't finished Vanitas yet, I can tell that Vanitas' story is fucked up, considering that one shit doctor called him number 69.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, like with Vanitas being like an experiment subject, and with Marley being a cursed child, I could definitely see both of them having like some bit of common ground. Even though Vanitas would definitely flirt with Marley a lot, and I
Oh
mean
my
a
God.
lot of flirting.
Basically, his.
I mean, shit.
Oh,
Given how he handles Jean half the freaking time.
poor girl.
Yeah, that would be like. I'm pretty sure that Marley's reaction would just, yeah, she'll just be like a bit shy, though less aggressive in comparison to Jean. But I think a fun scenario I can actually see with the two of them is actually with the date episode, if you really think about it. Like, Vanitas showing Marley around like the good things in life, because Marley, well, she never really has a lot of fun moments in her life, so I can imagine Vanitas actually helping her open her horizon a bit more, both of them actually legitimately having fun. And even though I have not gotten to that episode yet, I can imagine like later on that Marley admitting that Vanitas is nice and even like complimenting his looks a bit. Vanitas has a crisis because
What? I mean, to be fair, he's never been in love, so he doesn't know like he thinks he's trash. So it's like sad.
Yeah, the guy's smoothest motherfucker I've ever seen.
The only
Yeah, he's like
downside the only downside to this relationship is that's gonna break Noe's heart.
Trey, Noe is not
Trey.
in love with Vanitas.
he has a girlfriend.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Trey. I did not know you were a fan of Yaoi. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Yaoi. I'm just saying.
If it's
Big implications of that shit.
moving on,
Yeah, like Vanitas and Marley, it may be a weird pairing, but honestly, in certain circumstances, it can actually work for a lot of wholesome reasons and for a lot of funny reasons too.
Oh, God.
I can imagine Vanitas just seeing like Chima as like, "Aw, cute little thing," and then Chima's like,
Ah! Did you see him waving her around? Oh. Okay, but still, I can't believe you actually put that now. I'm surprised, but I'm happy.
I was surprised that. I thought for a second you were saying Marley and Alchemy.
I do have an alchemy pairing, yeah, but I had someone else in mind. You'll see.
I mean, yeah, it could have worked. I will say that it could.
And I
All right.
think the other one works better, but yeah.
All right, my turn. All right, well, we've talked about one womanizer. Let's talk about another womanizer from a series that I've talked about, a series that I want a fucking reboot on. Kinchi from Arya the Scarlet Ammo, with one of the best snipers in anime, not including Sinon, Yoko Littner.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, like, Kinchi is pretty much a guy who thinks he's shit, even though he has a kind of ability that makes him very, very superhuman when he's horny. And I'm not kidding.
Wait,
yes,
what?
Yeah,
It's
it's called hysteria mode. Pretty much, it's whenever he's whenever he feels something down there, he kind of has a personality shift to where he becomes a cat.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the thing is, he's so good, he's able to catch a bullet with his fingers like this. Yeah.
You can't make this shit up.
Yeah, you can. So I just, so Kinji is pretty much kind of a down-to-earth guy who kind of sees each other's shit, whereas Yoko is pretty much a survivor in underground, pretty much fighting resistance. I can just imagine the fucking dynamic between these two. Like, Yoko's trying to get him, like, come on, Kinji, get off your ass. When he's trying to live a normal life, because she sees something in him, and Kinji's just like, leave me alone, kind of like Arya. Given how Yoko is, given how she's dressed, yeah,
I'm sure, like I will you put some damn clothes on.
I'm
pretty sure he'll probably say like what Akame said to her, like in episode 1. Get moving, Thunder dies.
Yeah, so then when he becomes, Chad Kinji, you just see that Yoko's now blushing around him. She's so confident to the point where maybe he even pin her against the wall. He's like, you're really cute up close. And she's just like, I know, exactly.
Yep.
And but also, I think it's because Yoko also sees how doubtful Kinji is. Because we've seen how she is with Simon, especially after Kamina died. She's trying to comfort him. So it's like with Kinji and his brother, she tried to comfort him. And at the same time, Kinji can see that Yoko is someone he wants to protect, and he will do everything to protect her, So while they could rip on each other, they still would love each other, And I can just imagine that, like, she teaches him how to use a sniper, and then in turn, he kind of teaches her how to use a gun and a knife, It'd be a cute pairing, especially in, like, her world. Though I don't know how freaking Kamino would feel about that.
I don't know either.
Yeah, because I can imagine.
He's dead, so.
Yeah, okay, what if he's not dead and they have a little rivalry battle? So it'd be great. It's just a cute pairing to me, So yeah, Kinji and Yoko.
Okay.
All right.
Plus, I want Yoko to be happy because every guy she's kissed has died. It's true.
Yeah, sad but true.
Yeah. All right, let's go to number 8, boys. Trey, are you gonna break us again?
Oh no, this is a much more realistic one. Asta from Black Clover and Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill.
Let's go.
Honorable mention.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Let's go.
It's great.
Please.
Though. That's great though. Again, giving credit to Kevin on this one. But I think it's an interesting one because as we saw from Ryoko's interactions with Mako, she likes kind-hearted people that treat people warmly and often speak their mind and are open and honest with people. She gravitates toward them despite her prickly personality. And Asta, okay, let's be real, especially very early on, he's pretty much just the male version of Mako. I'm just sorry. Like, when I look at them side by side, I'm like, yeah, no, that's just Mako with swords.
Oh yeah, and with muscles.
But also dumber.
Mako is really smart in her own way, so it's like.
Well, we're dumb in our own way, yeah.
I mean, they're kind of equal. In
I'm gonna give that to Mako because she knows how to scam people. But in any case,
He's not wrong.
No, yeah.
in any
I'm
case,
saying
though,
facts.
I feel like they'd also go well together, mesh well, in just from a combative standpoint as well. Like their fighting styles are very similar to each other, and like I don't know, I feel like Ryoko would be like the tank of the group, while Asta would be the DPS in the sense that Ryoko is very skilled in just overwhelming the enemy force and taking a lot of punishment, while Asta, with his key sensing abilities and abilities to telekinetically control his swords and shit, send off energy blasts and stuff, he'd be much better at stopping attacks, counters, and countering himself and crowd control and shit like that. I'm just thinking from that perspective.
Yeah.
You know that scene in Black Clover where Yami hands him the katana? Do that with the scissor blade. Imagine that with the scissor blade.
Dude, that would be so awesome. Imagine anti-magic combined with the scissor blades.
I mean, it could
Demon
work.
cutter.
Also, we're forgetting one important thing that Noel, Mimosa, and the others have not done. Ryoko could teach Asta how to swim.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Also, I feel like they're gonna hate her for this too, because Ryoko, she would not beat around the bush with this. If she realizes she likes Asta, she may be a little bit nervous about it first, but she'd either A, get over it, or B, hey, you want to go out? She would be direct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
With Nakano after realizing, okay, I'm gonna be 4 from now on.
Yeah, it's like, you want to go on a date?
I just wonder how the conversation between Libe and Senketsu would be.
That is hilarious.
Wait. The question is, would Ryuko take Senketsu on the date, or would she leave him at home? That's the
Leaving
question.
him home, most likely.
She
I
doesn't
think
want
she
to hear.
would, but I think she would like dress up over Senketsu.
That makes
Just
sense.
in case.
And
Yeah,
maybe
and
it would
he's like-
muffle his ass so she doesn't have to hear him in her ear all the time.
Probably.
It's like Asta puts a hand around Ryuko, and Senketsu's like,
But I can honestly just imagine one comedic scene of like Ryoko oversleeping and Senketsu can't even wake her up, and Yami decides to go like, just grabs Asta's head, yeets him into a room while she's still in her underwear and shit like that. And basically what happens as a result, destroyed room, Asta injured, Ryoko feels bad, wants to kill Yami. Yami's like, deal with it.
No.
That's
Yami will be like,
Yami for you.
deal with it.
you got a death wish, kid? And then Yama's like, never mind.
No. I feel like Ryoko will go.
Ryuko has no back down.
Yeah, like, do you have a death wish, kid? Do you? And then they're looking at each other, and then Yami's like, I like you.
You're good on that one, kid.
But yeah, that's my most normal pairing. And shit, that's literally the most normal pairing I have here.
as we know.
I love. You know what?
Ironic,
You know what?
considering,
Yeah,
like,
Trey,
their
Trey,
series are just all not normal.
Yeah,
Trey,
exactly.
trust me, I'm gonna do this in the story. Don't worry, it's great. Thank you.
Especially with the swimming scene.
Oh, Nicholas, please go.
This is probably the most tragic one on my list.
Oh no.
Also,
Guts and Claire.
Oh.
Oh.
You would say
Yes.
like, oh,
Yo, are we actually unironically seeing some? Yes, fucking finally, someone supports this pairing too.
Yeah, it just they both have just the shittiest backstories you could possibly come up with.
Yeah.
I do think Guts beats her Claire's though, but only slightly. I mean, it's just imagine them as a monster slash demon hunting pair. They would be unstoppable.
It'd be
like
supernatural.
that Jeremy Renner Hansel and Gretel movie.
Except slightly more consistent.
It would be like supernatural on steroids.
Exactly. I mean,
What?
they could just imagine. I see that if that did happen, I see them competing on how many they can kill as much. Because Claire is going to be faster with the sword, but Guts has a few tricks up his sleeve.
You should probably keep the time he killed a sea monster while to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's prepared if he has to.
Well, I mean, like the guy's in a world where demons are gonna either kill you, eat you, rape you, or all three at the same time. The guy is living in that world.
Yeah. Yeah, Claire just has to deal with the world where the monsters eat people.
That's it.
Yeah, but still,
One thing.
it just works for me. Plus, imagine Guts trying to calm Claire down in the awakened mode and vice versa.
Oh yeah, with her calming him down to berserker armor.
Yeah, it would just be. There's a lot of fun to have in this. But honestly, I think they're more likely to fight each other than date.
Oh, they'll definitely like spar each other like every single day. Like,
Yeah.
who's surprised? You or me?
I can
I
realistically
have
even
a giant sword. What do you think?
They have a giant sword.
I can realistically even see Guts accidentally assuming her to be just a run-of-the-mill monster. At first.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then
That's
he's
how they
gonna
meet.
estimate her.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's my number 8.
Alrighty.
Respect. All right. Randy.
So we talked about some swords. I'll talk about some swords as well, actually.
Guys, chill. Come on.
Keeping
So
it
far,
simple.
that's been this
Probably-
number.
This is probably the most like you, Trey, I think this is probably the most realistic and probably true pairing. Akame from Akame got killed and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I can absolutely see that.
Brandon, you want to know the crazy thing? I have Tanjiro higher.
Same.
That would be an interesting dynamic. Like, I'm more curious to see though how Tundra will react to her being an assassin.
Oh no, absolutely, and especially if and when if she does beat him when she does use her trump card, I'm wondering like how that scenario would play out. Like Tanjiro might think, oh, this may be like a upper moon. This may be he thinks she is upper moon 1.
But to find out that such bloodlust could come from a human of all things, especially so much pain, because he would smell her pain. Because
He would
Yeah.
definitely like that. That's just the weirdest. It's still the weirdest thing how he has that like a bloodhound, but whatever.
Holy shit! Would Akame act? Oh my god! No, this needs to be a thing. Tanjiro could actually heal. Holy shit! This is great.
Oh my god.
Damn,
Yeah.
Trey's
I
one.
think we
Trey's
just saw
the
the,
hypest one out here for this
I
thing.
think we just saw the wheels turning in his head.
Like,
Yeah, probably,
Tanjiro
because-
helping Akame out of her assassin. Like, Brandon, you go. You pitched it. You go.
Well, it's just like because both their backstories. I mean, come on, both of them pretty much like lost their childhood.
And a sister.
Oh,
Yes, both,
wow.
actually.
Yeah.
I mean, one lost it because of a demon, and now she's a demon as well. Another one lost it and went to be another assassin wanting to kill her. So I think that could probably be the that spark, that thing that they find common ground. Like they're trying to do the right thing to like move on past their whatever happened in their history, and then trying to move forward while trying to save those who are actually being hurt by what they see. I mean, come on, like the two of them, like seeing Akame's like fighting style with her trump card and seeing that, maybe she can even learn the sun breathing form from Tanjiro,
Ooh.
Maybe create an action. Yeah.
or create her own breathing style. Actually,
What?
Poison style.
Yeah, that could be a
Yeah,
good branch
actually.
of the water
and
style.
I think that can probably really like if I see that and if they do that against like in the manga when Tanjiro fought Akaza. I mean, you would probably think that Akame would like snap if she was there with him in Sovereign Goku.
Yeah.
Oh, she would.
I
Oh,
wonder-
yeah.
I'm just so eager to just see like Akame, like Tanjiro will be like, okay, Akame, don't kill humans. And Akame's like, what if they're rapists though? And Tanjiro's like,
No.
Still no. That's not what we do. Okay, then what they're murderers.
No.
You're not helping. You know, you're not helping.
Okay, but if you saw a woman being pushed into an alleyway, her pants down, she's about to be raped, would you not do anything about it? Would you not cut the bastard's hand off? No!
Okay,
It knocked him out.
No, Tanjiro would just headbutt the guy. It's just like,
Okay,
Yeah.
but what if
yeah,
he's
dirty
going?
man.
Like, what
So,
if
I
yeah,
mean, I can
that's-
imagine him being like cool with that as long as he can suture the wound though, or bandage the wound.
Yeah, one problem with that. Her sword, remember?
Ah, shit. Yeah, no, yeah, he flat no every time.
Okay,
Flat no.
keep this going,
Bandage.
Brandon.
So yeah, that's pretty much. I just wanted to lay this out there, and I think we really like this idea. So I lay out the groundwork, guys. You guys, if you want to do
Make
any
it.
stories, by all means, help yourself.
It's like trying to pair Batman with a female version of the Punisher. It's like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Oh my god! All right.
You had to make me think of the Punisher with boobs now. Thank you, Trey.
Oh,
I mean, there is
Well-
a female Punisher actually.
okay.
That's
Oh,
Moving on.
Moving on. So Nate,
Nate, please go.
Okay, well, this is actually interesting because mostly whenever I come up with crossover pairings, it's usually like from either from Kevin or from like Nicholas. This is a pairing that Brandon actually pitched me on this one, and it
Right.
actually worked.
Okay.
The first one, you mentioned Rebecca for Cyberpunk. I'm bringing in Lucy.
Hey.
Hey.
And the other one, you're definitely going to know this one, Brandon. Tak Asahina from Tak Up Destiny.
Oh,
Nice.
My goodness.
Nice.
I'm
Nice.
interested to see the explanation for this. You gotta really convince me to ship something other than Lucy and David. You gotta convince me, man.
Yeah, I know. It was
That's
really
true.
cool because, like, if you really think about it, Tak is a lot like David in a way. Like, both of them are very, like, monotone, and both of them had that sarcastic, like, attitude in a way. And if you really think about it, Lucy, I feel like that would be, like, her type of male. Like, someone who's just, like, a bit of a gentleman, but also a go-getter, too, at the same time. And that would actually fit Tak's character a bit. Plus, I can imagine like their first meeting will be pretty similar to how she met David for the first time, except Tak would be like, "Oh, he'll be more of a sonnery about it. He'll be like, seriously, can you not get too close? What's wrong? You can't handle it?
No, your breath just stinks. No, your breath just stinks. And she's like, wow.
Wow.
She's like,
Hey, wow, that's really pathetic.
I don't know.
Yeah, that would be like pretty funny, but at the same time, I can also like see them just like working together in certain scenarios because again, both of them are very go-getters and they can actually work well with each other.
I just had an idea, Nate. I just had an idea.
Oh no.
What if Tox uses his maestro ability and Lucy actually dons the Destiny garb?
Oh god.
That would be cool, and that would be ironic considering Lucy shared the same dub voice as Destiny too.
No, I can imagine Lucy's like, what the fuck am I wearing?
Oh, that's what happens when I summon my. That's what happens when I summon my music arc.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time.
You'll get used to it.
And why is it me?
No one knows.
Literally.
We don't speak about it.
Yeah, that would be like a pretty funny scenario. A couple of other funny scenarios in a lot of situations. You know how Lucy tends like to be like, no clothes on? Can you imagine someone's reaction to be like, why do you have no clothes on?
It's like, that's just the style here. What do you mean the style?
What do you mean the style?
There's a guy jerking off in the corner over there.
What the fuck?
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's very ghetto and cyberpunk.
It's cyberpunk, man.
It's mature. Yeah, so I can definitely see them having a lot of funny moments. But what about in terms of like serious moments? Because both of them have really messed up backstories if you really think about it. Like Tak has no father, and he lost one of his friends after performing. And Lucy's backstory, holy crap!
Yeah, that trumps his. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
there'd be less issues over cyber psychosis, so that could probably
it would.
That could be a silver lining.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, I could definitely see a lot of areas where Tak, he may be a bit of an asshole, but he would actually comfort Lucy now and then whenever she has like a breakdown moment, especially what happened with Lucy later on in the series.
Plus, Rebecca can get David on the rebound.
Trey, really? Really?
Come on. Rebecca deserves happiness, damn it.
Yeah, but she...
Shut it.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Come on, guys. You know what happened, Tracy?
He's cutting himself out.
No, yeah. Don't worry.
Hasn't seen Cyberpunk.
Nor do I plan to.
Okay. So pretty much Rebecca gets crushed. Moving on, Nate. Are you almost done?
Yeah, I'm almost done. But yeah, like it's kind of low since like it'd be a bit weird, but in a lot of ways, their banter could be pretty hilarious and even touching at times. Plus, I can imagine like Tak's first reaction for falling in love with Lucy is a similar way to how David fell in love with her, the ambulance scene.
Oh God.
Oh dear God.
So Tak would be like, "Do you always ride like that?" Yeah.
Want me to?
Got a problem with it?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I just say yes or no to that.
Oh, why do they make you talk like a pervert? Come on, let's not give him.
That's what a normal dude would say.
It's a normal response, man.
It would be normal for him, okay? It would be in character. So yeah, like Taka and Lucy, that's my number 8.
Miss Bump.
All right. Okay, like I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about Rebecca, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. I tried. I don't know.
Heresy.
Heresy. Let's just let him do his number 8.
All right.
What on earth?
What's he doing?
No way. I know what this character is.
Ah,
I know.
sorry. Gaji has to get ready to sing in Fairy Tale.
Gajil and who?
Well, this girl, you could say she burns. And she likes riding motorcycles. And she lost an arm.
No way.
Yeah, Yang Xiaolong.
God damn it.
Get out! Get
No,
out!
no, it's my video, bitch.
Natsu and Yang for life, bitch.
Fuck that. Well, actually, no, I actually do like that pairing, but it's like, I already have a Natsu pairing, so sorry. I have someone that's actually better.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
Shut up, go back to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room, child. Wait, Penny, where did you go?
Yang had to do something.
I hate to break it to you, Kevin, but Yang is.
Okay, so we're gonna move on.
Did you actually mute?
Yes, I
Yang?
did mute him.
That's mean. But go ahead and
How
stop.
am I
Yang
muted?
is too developed for Gajil. Like,
Anyways,
What the hell did you just say?
Back.
anyways, yeah, God, look, I'll be honest. I wanted to put up a color pairing. I really did. I was having trouble because I already used Ichigo. I already used Izuku. It's just, so I decided to do this one. And honestly, I feel like it could work because I feel like Yang would like how punkish. Hang on, let me kick Nicholas out real quick.
Dude.
There. Okay. So, I just feel like it would be interesting. You know, I feel like Gajil would kind of like Yang. Like he'd be like, it's just a little big, but I like the back. She's like too much on the front, nice in the back. So it's like I don't know. I feel like she would like how kind of dependent she is, while at the same time Yang would also be interested in how rough he is. Nicholas, shut up. Okay. So
I feel like Yang would roast Gaji on his terrible singing, though, while Gaji will return a favor on her jokes.
yeah,
No.
exactly.
Yeah, probably.
He's like, wow, you call that singing? He's like, wow, you call those jokes? Like they just look at each other.
Plus, I can also see them like being good sparring partners too, because I can imagine like Gajil's offensive style be like very good with Yang's offensive style.
Oh yeah, and like
I'm
Gaji's
just now imagining, actually, for some reason, I feel like, I don't know why, I think Gaji would try to eat her shit, because she has a metal stomach.
Yes.
Like, eat her too.
because that's what he does.
She would legitimately go, okay, before we start this, no eating. Fine. Oh, but no dust. Oh, come on. Oh, so I can't eat, but you could shoot me with damn bullets? Get fuck you, Yang.
I'm eating Bumblebee.
What? And both of them just started fighting.
And then,
in the
and then
game.
they're both laying down. That's a draw. Fuck that. You were pinned first.
I come back in now.
My room, 10 minutes.
Yeah, go in. Come on. God damn it, Brandon. Come back in, EJ.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that just reminded me of 4-star.
Exactly. That's the
Why
point.
he's done it.
But at the same time, I feel like Gashi would also be kind of like a sportive, like a shoulder for Yang to cry on, you know, especially when she loses her arm. Like he'd honestly be willing to fight Adam, you know. He'd even see Adam. He's like, "What? You're gonna fight me because I'm evil? No.
You're a dick.
No. You cut my girlfriend's fucking arm off, you idiot."
And then you're also a dick.
Yeah. Also that too.
I think that's
Also-
fear.
also-
I'll show you
also
what
that,
real fear
Anything
is.
else you want to say? Oh yeah, duck. What do you like?
Yeah, so I would like that. I also can imagine whenever they're flying an airship or something, Gashi's on Yang's lap, like, looks like I'm dominant this time.
Shut up.
It's like, fuck you.
Gaji would throw up on her out of spite.
And then
So-
she'd knock her ass out.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, that-
yeah, So yeah, I know it feels weird, but at the same time, it would be a really interesting pairing, you know. And
It's not weird. It's sacrilege, is what it is.
Damn.
oh my
Damn.
god, if you're gonna keep doing that, I will kick you for real.
Oh,
EDA may have a point here, though. Levy and Gajo is sacred.
Yeah, but what if Levy
That's
dies?
his type.
Yeah, but what if Levy's dead?
Okay, then maybe. I don't know.
No. Then
That's
he move
just-
on to Weiss. He has a specific type of girl.
you're suggesting whites of all people. God damn.
Are we done? Are you done?
I know I am.
Okay, go to your number.
No, it's Trey's.
Yeah, number 7, Trey, please, because Nicholas,
Okay.
I'm close to fucking kicking him. I'm
Okay,
just-
got it. Okay. Moving on from that, but I am gonna think about maybe writing Gajo eating off Team Ruby's shit just for fun.
Yeah,
he means
that
he means trying to eat like Crescent Rose or something.
Yes, of course.
Yes,
no,
we
that's-
get it. It's still funny.
But,
go, please, Trey, go.
In regards to next pairing, 1 second.
Hey, you don't have to wait. Your chicken ready.
hell?
No, you don't gotta wait. You're chicken.
Keep that in. Keep that in.
Pause, pause, pause.
Okay, what's your number
Oh my
7, buddy?
God, we're dying for laughter, guys.
My number 7, Mori Jin from God of High School and Zenobia Corta from High School DxD.
Zenobia, nice.
Whew.
Ooh, that is a really good one.
Look at Brandon.
He is horrified.
I feel like he.
Oh, here's a thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh, I thought, Brandon, I thought you were gonna do like the meat look from Dwayne Johnson. Like what? Okay, we're gonna stop laughing. My chest hurts. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
No,
die. I fucking swear.
But to start off, there'd be obvious attraction here. Not necessarily from Mori Jin at the start, but Zenobia, yes, when she finds out that he's literally son Wukong. Like, she wants to have a child with a strong person. Hey, you get to have a kid with the literal god of monkeys and shit that wrecked over heaven.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, dude. Would you be okay with that?
I mean,
it's
that would be a
better
question actually she'd think of. Like,
Zenobia, what'd you expect?
I'm a devil now, but I used to be a priest.
But she's still able to pray.
Right. And 50-50, we'll see how it goes.
I can't laugh anymore.
But no, another thing, the reason why I chose this is because like there was, ironically enough, a High School DxD and God of High School fic I read, and the guy was asking like if he would include pairings, which one would he pitch? And I thought about it, it's like, you know what, I can actually see this working because it was at this point where Mori as a character was in a more kind of reserved and introspective state, and he was even serving as a bit of a mentor type figure to a different character. And I'm just thinking to myself, what if we take that dynamic and apply it with Zenobia? Because Zenobia, in a lot of ways, reminds me of an early Mori, very headstrong, is sure of herself and her own strength, and even the way they fight is very similar. In that, at the start of the series, Mori, while a skilled fighter, he relied on a lot of showy moves that waste energy to overwhelm his opponents. Same with Zenobia, if anything. Like, she prefers overwhelming force over pure skill. In Mori as a character, he evolves to become more mature, intelligent, and skilled as a fighter. So I'm wondering, what if he tries to employ that mindset with Zenobia? Like, hey, you remind me a lot of yourself. Your sword works great. But maybe instead of trying to cut the building in half with like this giant ass swing, you just one-hand that shit or whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm not that much of a skilled fighter or whatever, but it'd be interesting seeing them go back and forth with that kind of style. Like, with him trying to teach him this stuff, and also they can come to terms with each other over their respective losses of their previous livelihoods. Like, Mori, throughout his series, loses a fucking
Everything.
lot.
Yes.
He loses so much. And if anything, both Zenobia, I feel like, came to terms better with her losses than Mori did, so that's something she can contribute there as well, helping him with his self-guilt and self-hatred. Because, like, spoiler alert, the dude, basically there comes a point where his grandfather gets killed in front of him, and he ends up getting wrecked and landed in an innocent family's house, killed the parents, leaving only a newborn child. Morijin felt so guilty out of penance, he purposely shapeshifted and weakened himself to a human state just so he can raise the newborn child as a brother.
Aw.
As you
And-
should.
Yes, but that much self-guilt and hatred that he festered for years, hell, even without that issue, he still has that problem ingrained in himself. I feel like that's something that could be resolved through their ongoing relationship. Plus, honestly, it'd just be fucking cool to see a holy sword user teaming up with the literal Sun Wukong of all people. I don't know why.
That's actually a good guy in this time, not in the original Her universe.
True.
True, yeah. Oh,
Plus the flirts would be like, no, fucking stop.
It's like, I like a woman. My ass. Oh. Like,
I thought you were trying not to die from laughter, okay?
Nope. Too late, loser.
I'm just now imagining Mori trying to start a fight with her version of Sun Wukong because Sun Wukong keeps flirting with her for some shit.
imagine,
fuck
wait.
with it.
Could you imagine he pulls down the pants, like, that Wukong's pants, like he did with that guy in the God of High School tournament? He's like, you're a brief guy. Okay. He puts it back up.
I can imagine that version of Sun Wukong being like, oh, so you're showing your girl the goods, alright. And Mori's like, I'm gonna beat you to death with my stick now.
Like, he's like, oh, that's what she's for.
Alright, let's go ahead, Nicholas. You're number 7.
Wait, Trey, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, just want to make sure. Go ahead, Nicholas, you good?
He's good.
Trey.
We're now moving on to the pairings I feel more confident about.
Yay.
Confidence.
Yeah. So for me, number 7 is Moroha from Yashahime with Inosuke Hibara from Demon Slayer.
Yeah,
The
actually.
Wild Children, yes.
Yes.
They're only 1 year apart, Trey.
No, I'm just thinking to myself, would Inosuke even know what romance is?
I mean, he
No,
got married at
either
the end
one-
of the month.
Dude,
Neither
like
would
Trey, you know what
Moroha.
happens in the manga. You know.
I know what happens, man, but we're not talking about that.
Neither would Moroha, dude. Moroha would not know what romance is either, so it'd be a learning curve for both of them.
Okay, now that I can be on board with. Like, imagine them being like, you guys, what are you guys choosing for your ring? And they're like,
What's a ring?
Let me.
Wedding ring?
Well, yeah, there is some obvious parallels between these two. They both were, I don't want to say abandoned by their parents, but they were forcibly given up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much the even way to say this. And then forced to survive in the harsh wilderness before eventually joining a trio. And yes, it is the wild ones of the group. Because I honestly, it's just, I just think it'd be fucking funny. Every time, imagine Inosuke being brought to modern day Japan with more heart.
You would be all over the place.
Exactly.
Like the entertainment district arc.
he would be headbutting cars nonstop. And she would be
Absolutely.
goading him on. She would be
You
goading
can
that
do it!
shit
You
on.
can do it!
Yeah, come on, I'll take you on, BB Demon. No! And then they're in jail. Why are we in jail? We just slayed a demon.
That was a card.
That was a car, you dumbass.
Oh,
That's the name of the
it's
demon?
the car demon.
That one, Brandon, that one told me a sensitive thing. She would totally say that.
Oh
Yes.
shit, we just made a JoJo reference by accident.
Wait, no.
Oh shit, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
No, we
did.
didn't. No, we didn't. No, we did not. Anyway, I just imagine them spar. I don't also see them sparring really, really well, and I definitely could see Inosuke trying to, improvise his weapon out of hers. Trying to bang it, and like, no, give me that.
I'm making it better.
No.
But
I also see him trying to do the Crimson Dragon wave, but failing every freaking time.
No, he's like Beast Dragon Wave.
I'm now getting in my head. This is actually a little bit more serious and kind of a personal thing. I was never a big fan of how Inosuke gave up during the total concentration breathing until Tanjiro got it. So I can imagine Moroha being in a situation like, oi, you wanted to be stronger after you got your ass kicked after that demon, right? And that would hopefully get Inosuke back in.
Yeah.
Get up or I'm picking your format. Hey!
No. Best thing is like, oh, so you think you give up? You think you're gonna be a weakling? All right, I guess I'm better than you. What'd you say? Of course I did.
Yeah, Moroha would absolutely do that. She would absolutely do the reverse psychology thing.
Yeah, she would know how to push his buttons.
She's like,
Yeah.
wow, like good job, Moroha. You learned
It'll be like
psychology.
Shinobi.
Wait,
What's that?
What'd you just use? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my number 7.
All right.
Okay, alrighty.
Behind
Spoiler
Oh, go ahead.
Spoiler alert, there is another couple of those two series together on this list.
Ooh.
Behind
Okay.
every great boar man is a very small demon lady.
Dog Demon Lady.
Fair enough.
21% dog demons. Okay, well, all right. Brandon, you're next. Number 7.
Killua from Hunter x Hunter and Wendy Marvel from Fairy Tail.
Oh
No, fucking no. Yo.
Oh. Nicholas left.
Yo.
I mean, he's not a Hunter x Hunter fan, so it makes sense.
And Trey. What? Oh. Man.
Yo, I'm in disbelief. What the?
Why?
I didn't expect that. Damn. Okay.
I mean, like the theme, Scott, the sky people.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like thunder
I mean,
and wind
like-
and shit.
Like, Killua will easily be like the attacker, and Wendy is still the supporter. Like
It's
easily,
just Carla would hate the shit out of him.
probably.
Most likely.
And then Killer just like picks her
No.
up, like,
Every female character in the Fairy Tail Guild would hate him because he sucks at talking to women. Let's be real.
Yes. But at least, like, maybe like he could probably have a conversation with Wendy because she's definitely the youngest member of the Fairy Tail Guild, so he doesn't really see her as a full-fledged woman yet.
Out of all the girls in this guild, you are the only one in intelligence. Probably because the rest of them had all their brains go to their chests.
Oh my god!
Well,
I can just imagine like just Urza is right behind him.
Excuse me.
The redhead one is standing right behind me, isn't she? When he's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Well, look at it this way: it's better than when people put her with Mist, because that's just fucking creepy.
Oh
That's
no,
weird.
no. Let's
It's better than when people just force her with Romeo just because they're the youngest.
Hey,
until
that was
they have
better.
no sense.
That
Yeah,
was
it's better. It is better, and it's also less creepy than when they put her with Natsu.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I pretty much just put this together because like I wanted to do like a theme kind of a pairing, and this definitely works. I mean, Killua with his lightning power, and also running with her sky dragon magic. I mean, can you imagine like probably like how Carla is gonna carry the two of them when they're going on missions?
No,
What
she
do
would
I-
not carry. No. She'd only carry Wendy. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
there'd
would.
be so- there'd
I'm
also
pretty
be-
sure Killer would just have his skateboard or whatever
True.
to just
I'm
sketch
just now
out.
imagining some emotional scenes from that too, because like Brandon, Nate, you know Killua's past with his
Oh,
family. Even though he's nonchalant about it, can you imagine him just describing his family life and he looks at her like, wait, what are you crying for? Like, why wouldn't I?
And then she hugs him. He's like,
Okay.
he just literally standing here. He doesn't know how to feel. He's like,
Exactly.
no,
So, yeah,
wait. Would it be awkward?
That's my number 7.
You know, would it be
Alright.
awkward if he says, "You smell nice"? What? you smell nice. Like I don't know. You just smell nice. What? Thank you. Are you trying to
Carla
make an
just
effect
said
on
that
Wendy?
disturbance-
No, I'm just saying she smells nice. I'm just what they say. Compliment a woman. She smells nice. Like he's not saying it's great or anything. He just says it's nice.
Wendy would bust her gut laughing. That'd be a nice moment.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like,
Your turn, Nate.
Alrighty, well, this is like another one that I came up with recently, and I'm mainly doing this because I wanted to think of a better pairing for this character. Trunks Brief from Dragon Ball Z with Toki Yatsugami from Day Alive.
Wait, who?
With Toka from Day of Life. Oh,
Who from Dragon Ball Z? I mean.
Trunks.
Trunks.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Future
because
Trunks, right?
yes,
yes,
Okay.
of course.
yeah, because am I the only one that doesn't get the idea with Trunks and Mai?
Yeah, no, that was
that was
forced.
weird. That's weird. That's
That was
fucking
weird.
weird.
Especially
Yeah.
considering she was an adult when they met.
the hell?
She's an adult as a kid. That's
That's just weird as hell.
A lot of things in Super are weird.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the Super was a weird series, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, I figured that Trunks and Toka, yeah, it may be like a bit of a weird choice, but if you really think about it, Trunks is a lot like Shido in a way. Like, he's very more level-headed, he's like a bit mature in some areas, even though he can be mischievous now and then.
Yeah.
But I can honestly see one thing that Toka can definitely see in Trunks. Kindness. Because when we first saw Toka, she doesn't really know how to like to talk to people. She's like very cold and distant. I can honestly imagine Trunks, like, I can imagine those two fighting and then Trunks realizing that there's a lot going on with Toka, so he just want to help her.
By
So
virtue of being the only
same.
Saiyan with common sense.
Yeah. So I can honestly see Trunks using his common sense to help Toka like mellow down a bit and not be out of control. And honestly, he would have the interactions with the two would be hilarious, especially with seeing like the two of them eat. It's like, so are you a Saiyan? He wouldn't assume that.
Yeah, because she eats a lot, and she's
Just like
also very
Goku.
strong.
Yeah.
Okay, either in canon or abridged, I don't care. Put her in the scenes where Bulma is flirting with him, not knowing he's her kid. And Toka's just there like, should I be jealous or...
She would be jealous.
But no, she knows that's Trunks' mom, and she's like, what the fuck?
And she would be awkward about it, but at the same time, I can also imagine like Trunks being like a bit awkward around when Toka tries like to be flirty and all that, or just like try to be adorable. But the episode where she tried to ask Trunks out to like the aquarium, I can honestly see Trunks like, wait, why are you undressing right now? Whoa,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's he would literally act like Shido. He would act like Shido in that situation.
Although I feel like at the same time, Trunks would start losing control because he's like, holy shit, strong woman. Like, you know, Saiyans love strong women, so
Yeah.
he'd probably be like, oh my god.
Exactly. So,
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I don't know why Goku's still with Chi-Chi then, but whatever.
Eh. I mean,
In that case, why is Vegeta still with Bulma?
Because Bulma's useful.
And
Shut up, she made a time machine.
She
Shut up.
was.
but anyway, even like, yeah, they will have some funny moments, but I can honestly imagine like some genuine moments with them. Like, for example, Trunks telling Toka about like his story, his struggle, and his experience in the future, and I can definitely see Toka like comforting him in a way. And I can definitely see like Toka even lending a hand now and then.
And
And plus-
can we actually have her question him with a goddamn spirit sword?
yeah, she's like, are you a spirit?
No,
No.
this is
Then how
just a
did you
regular
make
sword.
that? Then how did you make a spirit sword?
I don't know what that
Just
is.
a regular sword.
Yeah, no,
I'm a
but you made
Saiyan. I can do what I want.
Aren't
It
you
is
a
pretty
spirit?
much how it goes.
Like, aren't you a spirit that can make a sword that can cut through space?
Look, I'm not dead yet, okay?
Also, speaking of dead, can you imagine Toga's reaction when she saw Cell kill Trunks during that Cell
Oh
game?
no!
Inverse.
That's not good.
That
That
would
would
be
She would go
two next
inverse,
time.
and she would go ham on Cell for that.
I mean, it wouldn't do much, but
It wouldn't
still.
do
like,
anything. It's still gonna fucking regenerate from nothing.
Cell
I
would
feel like-
snap both her and Vegeta's neck in that moment.
She's like, well, aren't you Trunks' little funny buddy? Don't worry. You'll join them soon enough.
Oh, God, shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like this is like a random pairing, but in a lot of situations they can definitely work, and I can see like a lot of funny banters here and there, like Trunks being like a bit flirty with Toka in a way, though Toka would definitely get him more plushy in a lot of areas.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's my number 7, a Bear Trunks pairing.
I ain't
Yeah.
saying much, apparently.
Well, true. I mean, there's also Trunks X Mirror Jane from Fairy Tail. I think that worked.
No.
It ain't saying much.
Uh,
All right.
You said it first, dipshits.
All right, guys. Let's just chill. Okay, let's chill. Are we chilled?
We get,
Yeah,
we
that's
get,
fair.
we
Are
get
you
it's high
chilled?
school,
Because
we
I'm gonna
it.
get Rukia from Bleach here to cool you down. All right. I'm gonna get her there, but before that, domain expansion, Chimera Shadow Garden.
No, what?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Look,
What?
That's right.
That's
This
very
is the part where
contemplating
you're
life
like,
right
where
now.
you question it.
I was,
No, I'm just in disbelief. Okay, I'm curious. Explain this.
yeah, I was thinking you were doing an ice pairing.
well,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, well, come on, guys. Let's be something different. Let's do something different. I mean, yeah, I know Megami X Rukia would be a weird pairing, but it'd be interesting too, because they're both technically spirit hunters. I mean, he hunts cursed spirits and she hunts hollows. So, in a way, I can imagine if there's a crossover, they could meet potentially.
Plus, Gege pretty much ripped off Rukia's first meeting with Ichigo to make Megami's first meeting with Itadori.
Exactly. Like, imagine, like, I could see Megami at first when he sees Rukia, he's like, "What are you doing here? Get out of here, Shrimp." She's like, "What do you call me?"
Shrimp.
Get out of here. She just kicks him. Like, what is your deal? Oh, what's my deal? You called me Shrimp.
Cause you're short as shit.
Oh, well, at least I don't have any fuzzy hair like you, fuzzy hair.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time on a midget with anger issues.
Like, I can imagine they just keep fighting and fighting. Then, like, you see
Oh,
a
yeah.
cursed spirit comes, and they're like, "Get out of my way!" And they both kill it.
No. I can imagine another funny scenario. It's like,
What?
with Gojo taking a picture of the two, is like, all right, guys, be sure to kiss. It'll be great for dramatic.
Fuck you, Gojo! No. I feel like Rukia would freeze Gojo, and then Megami's like, "Thank you."
Thanks.
You're
did-
there. At least I probably just slice out his bone.
Damn it! I should have had infinity around this, shouldn't I?
Yeah, but like at the same time, I feel like they're both prideful warriors. Rukia is prideful because of Tsuchi's family, and Megami's kind of prideful because of his own jujutsu sorcery. So I feel like they would kind of bounce off each other. Despite being proud, they're both level-headed warriors that would try to do their best to kind of save people as much as they can, their own way.
They're both self-sacrificing as fuck too, to the point of stupidity.
Yeah, exactly. Like, remember how Rukia kind of got Ichigo to like dodge Grimjow only to get stabbed by him? So it's like it kind of worked. I feel like Megami.
I was referring.
Oh,
I was referring more towards like her actions in Soul Society, how she was willingly letting herself be executed for some
Oh,
bullshit
right.
reasons.
yeah, but like I feel like if that happened and Megami got joined in, like when he saves her, the first thing he does, ow! You idiot! Why would you do that? What do you mean? I was gonna help you. Help me?
Help
You were
me?
gonna die, idiot.
You do the same thing though.
No,
Yeah.
I would not be that kind of
Because
stupid.
I've got nothing to lose. You do. You got
Yeah.
me, you idiot. Like they just start yelling at each other, and then like, okay, look. If I don't die, you don't die. Okay?
Okay.
Like I feel like that's like that they would stubbornly try to save the other while trying to sacrifice themselves, and it kind of brings them close. Plus, can you imagine her trying to draw all his Shiki creations and make them into Chappie? She's like, Megami, check this out. I drew your Max Elephant.
What the hell am I looking at?
It's your Max
Am I
Elephant.
looking at crap
But
right now?
But I'm looking.
Yeah, you call that crap a drawing?
And he's like,
Ow.
So overall, I just think it's pretty a funny pairing. Plus, imagine if they go on a date. Yuji and Nobara see this and they try that plan they did in that little skit. But then they're like, not on a date, they're shopping. Oh, And they leave, and they're like, "Oh, thank God they fell for that."
Oh yeah, the
There he
face
is.
like
The face is the best part.
Yeah, they're just. Oh wait, did I freeze?
Yeah, you
Yes.
Rukia
Fuck
froze you because you shit on her drawings.
Oh wow, wow. I'm sorry, but anyways, as I was saying, just imagine them pretending like they're on a date to kind of screw over Nobara and Yuchi, and when they do leave, they actually are on a date. It's like that, like they know how to fuck with each other, with their friends.
That would be a
It'd
good
be
follow up to
insane.
the Jujutsu when they're just like trying to mess with Megami when he's trying to help out a woman.
Yeah. So, but
I mean,
overall, it would just be a funny interaction with them. You know, I just think it'd be cool. You know.
Plus, Megami is essentially just like Ichigo, except more depressed.
Ah,
And you really think
Yeah.
about it, I think Rukia would fit Megami's type of women. Like, it doesn't matter like what kind of like curves they have, and as long as they got a good personality, that's all right with him.
imagine
Hey,
if they run into Panda and Aoi Toto.
Oh my
It's
god,
like-
Toto would probably call her like, your boring taste matches.
she's like, "Excuse me." No,
And
no,
then
no,
she
imagine-
just proceeds to beat the crap out of Toto.
no. Like she does what she did in that earlier bleach. She kicks like Toto in the back, but he doesn't feel it. He turns around. He just sees like Rukia on her knee, just rubbing her like sore leg. He's like, "Oh, Kuchiki, why are you down there?" Never
Nut
mind.
punch.
Oh yeah, nut punch.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number. That's my number 7. See?
Okay. Almost halfway there, guys.
So go ahead, Trey.
All right. This is actually a good one of mine. I'm very proud of this one.
Oh,
it,
no.
it works so well. EDA, you're probably gonna know this one really well too. Arthur Boyle from Fire Force and Suki Yumi from Sekire.
It's pronounced skew me.
You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, but you're gonna say the name. Say it fucking right.
Fine, skew me, water bitch.
Damn.
You do not disrespect
Yeah.
best girl.
I was wondering when the salt was gonna kick in.
You say that now, Nate? You say that now?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you are. Continue, Trey.
But in any case, at this point, I was familiar with Skyome's tendency, at least with the English translations, because translating it old Japanese is a bitch, so they had to translate it to formal English and crap.
Otherwise known as
Shakespearean.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, Shakespearean. And I just, for some reason, I can just imagine Arthur Boyle, like, just in Fire Force Academy. He sees Skyume, and he's like, "You are my queen." And Skyume's like, "Excuse you?" And he just continually tries to prove himself over and over and over again until Skyume eventually acknowledges his strength. And I can just see themselves being partners because guess what? Water doesn't put out plasma. So guess fucking what Arthur uses? Plasma blades and shit. So that
So
works.
it's pretty much Leon and Julian in Fairy Tale in a way.
Yes. Except Arthur's better.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
One second. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Go.
Go.
All right, I'm gonna finish explaining this, and I gotta hop off real quick. But basically, over this, I can just imagine their passive dynamic, like Arthur doing his best to live up to his knightly king duties to be a worthy king to his queen. Skyume, my bad, doing her best to correct Arthur whenever he says the wrong word or something stupid. Like imagine his first actual fight, and Skyume takes care of one of the other extras or whatever, one of the other fodder while they're on his compound, and she looks over at Arthur like, "Arthur! Yes, my queen. You're using the wrong hand." Oh,
Okay. That's it.
I still can't believe that was the actual explanation.
That can go so south so quickly.
but yeah, basically, Night King, Alien Queen, it works. Plus, Arthur goes to fucking space, becomes the Space Night King. Fire Force is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're realizing that now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's from Soul Eater. What'd you expect? They come up with weird shit too.
It is Soul Eater, actually.
Yeah. Now it is. All right. You good? Is that it?
Yes, I'm gonna be back though.
All right.
All right.
All right. So, Nicholas.
This one, I've seen weird versions of it. Actually, no, I haven't seen weird versions. I've basically seen no versions of it, which is weird considering it works much better than the other. Ruby Rose and Izuku Midoriya.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, though I've seen a lot of people say that.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine. You know, it's fine.
No, but here's the thing. I've seen
Fucking low.
That's your concern?
I mean, I can understand why you play that, but continue.
He's petty about it, but continue.
I've seen more Izuku and Yang, which I find does not work at all.
Huh?
No. She's too happy, optimistic. Let's go do things. Izuku's much more timid and more Ruby-like, in my
It would make
opinion.
him uncomfortable in some areas.
Yes. Yeah. Especially every time she pulls him in close.
Mm.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. But Ruby and Izuku are basically both nerds in their respective worlds.
Oh,
Ruby's a nerd about huntsmen and weapons and all of that. And Izuku's a nerd about heroes. So they do have that nerd cuteness to them. Plus, Izuku has super strength, Ruby has super speed. They definitely work well together. And I just imagine their first date being so awkward because both Tai Yang and Inko are following them, and Inko is just crying up a storm behind her.
I feel bad. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I can't
You
believe
talk-
the little girl's growing up.
It's also would also work because Ruby would be the one making all of his gear. Let's be real here.
Oh yeah, she
True,
did
true,
press some
true.
rooms.
Yeah. And I know a lot of people like Izuku and Uraraka, but if we're talking crossover, this one is just better for me.
I mean, I have another one that works well as well, but you know what? I can respect that.
I'm sorry to piss you off, Nate.
No, it's fine. As long as you like have it on the list, that's really good. So
I mean, I'm pretty sure Ruby's gonna try to murder Mei Hatsune, but who knows?
No. I don't think that would happen, but I do see Yang scaring the piss out of Izuku. Like, if you touch one hair on my fucking sister, I will end you. All right, bye. Enjoy Bruce Willis 13.
It's just right there, like,
What?
okay, ready
Alright.
for next.
Alrighty, so this one is definitely something that I came up with, and I know for a damn fact that Kevin can appreciate this one. Kenji Toyama from Aria the Scarlet Ammo,
Oh yes.
and Nate. Looking like a Rico.
What?
oh,
And Chisato from Licorice Recoil.
Yes.
Brian, it's a surprising thing. Jesus 2 is also on my list, but not.
It doesn't surprise me.
Oh, relax, Nicholas.
But no, yeah.
No, I don't know.
Just relax.
Either
No,
of
These
that.
two are just like, as Kevin mentioned with Kenji, he has this ability to go to a full-on Chad, and when he gets high blood pressured and in heat. But Chisato, I think, will probably know a way to draw that out, maybe a bit more natural, because she is like an expert gunswoman. Like, she's literally John Wick. Like without even having
His daughter.
who knows, maybe at this point. But I just like for crying out loud, I can totally see like their first date. Like Chisato will be like so like up for it and like so. Hold on a second.
So about their date?
So yeah, about their date, I can totally see like Chisato would just love this. I mean, especially like we know that she like come on, Kevin May. We know that she loves to dress up and just have a fun time. Kenji
You're
would be
casual,
like,
fancy, all that.
Yep.
Kenji would be so like awkward and like uncomfortable. This is not for me. But I can totally just see just like grabbing his arm and like he's like no. Just like trying not to go hysterical because her moves are like just squished against him.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe like when there's like a gunfight, she has to push him out of the way, and she's pressed so far and close to him. He's like, oh no.
Oh boy, this is so gonna send me over.
And he gets over, and she's like, Kenji, are you okay? Picks her up. Don't worry, dude. I'll protect you. she's like.
I mean, definitely like if they on a mission, I'm pretty sure they like, especially if they like go undercover and they had like dress up or anything like that. I think they could definitely play up each other pretty nicely.
Oh yeah. Oh,
so yeah. Sorry for all that stuff about there, everyone. I just had to take care of some stuff. Just everything's good, but that's my number 6.
All right. But,
Alrighty.
yeah, but also like I could imagine him pretty much having a better relationship with her than with Arya. Just saying.
Yes, like we
Alright.
all know.
Okay, so Nate, what's your number 6?
All right. Nicholas mentioned Morha and Inosuke.
Oh,
And I believe he was the one to help me out with this pairing. I
Oh.
thank him for
I
it.
know what it is.
Yep. Tanjiro Kamado paired with Toa Higurashi from Yashahime.
Yes.
my
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Admittedly, those two, they work. They definitely work because both of them actually captured like the heroic aspect to it. Like Tanjiro actually captures like the kind-heartedness, while Toa represents like the bravery and all that. Well, in terms of like fighting and all that, because Toa is a little more reckless than Tanjiro in certain areas. So I could definitely imagine like in some small scenarios where like Toa gets like in a really bad fight and Tanjiro has like the care for her and all that. And even Tanjiro like making sure, can you please stop getting into like reckless fights? What if you die? Yeah, it would just like be kind of like cute and awkward and all that. Especially since like Toa early on, she isn't aware about love, but she would get a bit flustered about it. Plus, I know it may be like a bit weird, but I'm pretty sure Tanjiro like mentioned like the smell thing, like mentioned like Toa's
Yeah.
thing, like, you know, you definitely do smell like a demon, but you have that nice scent.
What?
Yeah, they both have that super nose.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure Toa would actually compliment like Tanjiro's smell for a change. It's like, wait, you can smell too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Smells buddy. Like, it would just definitely fit that awkwardness very well, considering how awkward most of the situations are. But I could definitely see a lot of them in certain situations, like when they go out in missions.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can definitely see like Tanjiro like encouraging Toa, like, don't let others say what you think it is. Believe in your own justice. And I believe that Toa would actually like say the same thing as well. Plus, even though like season 2 may be like hit or miss, when Toa got depressed thanks to that pitch demon, can you imagine Tanjiro's reaction to that?
Oh yeah, he pretty much pull out his no
On the
breathing
mark.
style. No, not just the mark. Remember, no breathing style, where he's literally just not even taking a breath.
He's just focused on killing.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll be like ready to kill her.
and I feel like Toa noticing this, she would actually tackle him before he can make the final strike, because she knows if he does it, he's gonna die because he's not breathing. So it's like,
Yeah, and she was able like to help him out in that situation. Like, and I could also see like in a reverse scenario too, like with Toa going berserk and all that, Tanjiro will be there to comfort her and actually calm her down.
yeah.
Yeah, I got not much else to add, but except this is a really interesting pairing that can work in a heroic aspect and in terms of like character development too.
I mean, but you're forgetting one thing, Nate.
Like,
Toa would be such a dotting sister to Nezuko.
oh,
absolutely.
So that was. Oh
Like-
yeah.
Like literally,
Maybe a little too affectionate though.
yeah, because now she has a little sister that is willing to be a little sister instead of Setsuna, who's pretty much a tsundere.
Plus, also, I can imagine Nezuko like kind of shipping it to us a bit. It's like nudging Tanjiro. Like, Nezuko, what are you doing?
Hi, Toa.
Oh, hi Tanjiro.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
Wasting our lives.
True. All right. So let's waste our lives even more with my number 6. Oh boy. Nate, you brought in Trunks, right?
Yep.
Wait,
I gotta bring in my. Oh, and he comes back.
What did I miss?
So Nicholas said Ruby X Izuku.
Right.
Brandon said Kinji X Chisato, and then Nate just said Tanjiro and Toa from Yashikime.
Oh yeah, he likes that pairing. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's cute. But for mine,
Me and Nicholas do.
all right. Look, no offense to Videl, but I think Gohan could do a lot better. And who I think he could do better? How about nightmare piloting badass redhead called Colin Kozuki from Code Geass? I mean, it's like, imagine Videl, but she's useful.
Damn.
I mean,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I mean, Colin is like a very hot-blooded but calming warrior who's not only able to throw these hands, but the way she pilots her nightmare, I feel like Gohan would be like, wow, I just can't wait until she learns ki, because while Gohan, we know he's a gentle soul, we know he's also very capable of fighting. So when he would see her battling, he would be interested, So maybe when they first meet, she thinks he's a spy and does what she did with Lelouch, try and threaten him with a knife. But then he just grabs a knife. It's like, are you gonna cut me? No. He just flips it and just catches it. Here you go. He just gives it back. He's like, he knows he can't cut him. And like when she tries to fight him, Gohan's literally just blocking it. Like, are you done? You done? You done? Come on. Are you done?
Done.
All right. But like, also, I feel like Colin would bring out more of Gohan's willingness to step
Trunks.
in. What?
I thought you said Trunks.
No, I said Gohan.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyways, I just feel like Colin would kind of push Gohan to be more of a doer, because we know Gohan only did certain things, because it was there, it was happening. I feel like she would kind of urge him to help Japan or help the world more, because he has the power. He's just reserved. At the same time, Gohan could be the shoulder Colin needs, because look, I like Lelouch X Colin. That's fine. That's a great pairing, but it's like at times I feel like he's using her, and it's like I feel like she needs a shoulder. So Gohan, like, imagine like she sees her, like she has like a mild panic attack when she sees her mom under the influence of that drug. Like she feels like she's fine. Okay, whose dog's barking?
Probably mine.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I just feel like she's fine at first. Like she doesn't seem fazed by like the whole drug thing. But then like she sees Gohan, she breaks down and he's there for her. I just feel like they would help each other get stronger. Plus, imagine his reaction to seeing her in the bunny girl suit. Oh, he's like,
Is this how you normally dress up?
No? Why would you think that? Stop looking! Sorry.
I wasn't looking. I swear.
Piccolo, what should I do in this regard? Why aren't you asking for that?
No, you just hear Piccolo laughing in the background.
You'll have to find out yourself, Gohan. Good luck.
Yeah. Also, I feel like Piccolo would be like, God's sake, Gohan, just go with her. All right? I don't give a damn about human interaction, but even I could tell you want this female, so just mate with her. You can't say it like that, Piccolo.
It's better than what your dad would say. He would tell you to just eat her.
Gohan's just blushing. He's like,
you know what I meant.
You know what I meant. Yeah, but yeah, that. I just feel like they would be an interesting pairing, Plus redheads, I feel like Gohan would be like, redheads. Nice. Although I'm kind of worried how she and Shiki are gonna interact. I feel like there's gonna be a little.
I'm pretty
tension.
sure it's gonna be like how Chi-Chi first met Videl, but in a larger scale.
Yeah, but then they eventually kind of get together, and I feel like they like each other. Plus, Gohan's smart, so it's kind of like, in a way, it's like Lelouch, except if Lelouch has powers and actually fought instead of just being a little whiny bitch.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I don't accept Lelouch slander.
Okay. Okay, that's our number 6. Right now, we're gonna take a short break, guys. We'll be right back.